Hello students, how are you all? In this video we'll be discussing the questions which are related to physics, chemistry, math stream, and they are asked in the IPMAT interviews. Okay, so we have compiled an IPM PI handbook which has questions based on personality, based on management, based on GK, okay, and all the streams we have compiled. So today we'll be discussing, in this video we'll be discussing questions which can be asked from physics, chemistry and mathematics. Okay, let's move on to page number 11, which has questions related to mathematics. Page number 11. Okay. Yeah. So it has questions related to both core maths and applied maths. Okay. Question number 1 is even and odd functions. Yeah. Even and question related to even and odd function is asked. That means functions chapter is important. Next is question related to mode, mean and median. That means statistics chapter is important. Okay. What are the quadratic equations? Graph of quadratic equation x square minus 4. Okay, graph of the quadratic equation x square minus 4. That means you should be thorough with the graphs of quadratic equations. Okay, what are the applications of studying derivatives? That means questions can be asked from derivatives. They can be asked from differentiation. Okay, graph of e to the power x and e to the power minus x. You should be thorough with the graphs. You should know the graphs well. Okay, differentiation of sine inverse x. You should know the differentiation formulas. Okay, difference between matrices and determinants with real life example. So some few questions are asked related to matrices and determinants, but not many questions are asked. Okay, tan 90 value, the questions are asked related to trigonometry. Okay, so whatever these questions are given in this PDF, they are actual previous year questions which were actually asked in the previous IPM interviews, actual IPM interview questions. Okay, so please go through this video, please go through this PDF. This PDF is given in the comments box down, and you can just download it and you can go through all the questions. Equations of parabola and hyperbola. Okay, definition of pi, value of pi and who invented it. Pi, questions related to pi are asked. Okay, difference between parallelogram and rhombus. That means questions related to geometry are asked. Differentiation, again it's a very favorite topic of the exam of the people who take the interview. Okay, square root, it's an easy question. Square root related to basic algebra. Value of log 0, log 1, this is also asked. Log related questions. Equations of a straight line. Okay, so some geometry related questions. Graph of x cube y equal to mod x. So again graph related questions. Okay, then sine trigonometry again. Volume of surface area and cube, it's pretty easy. Log x graph and graph of y equal to modulus of 2 minus x. Again graphical questions are heavily asked. Okay, what is probability and what is the odd ratio in probability, you should know. Okay, probability of getting head when coin is tossed thrice. What is the prime number? Formula for slope. Again coordinate geometry, you can see. Difference between function and range, function questions are asked. What is harmonic progression with example? What is permutation combination? Okay, what is polynomial? Examples of quadratic equation. Average speed with formula. Mean and standard deviation. Okay, questions related to this thing, mean, mode and median. Differentiation of x log x, cosec x. Formula of sum of infinite GP and derivation. Again AP, GP, HP seems to be an important topic from which questions are asked. Okay, then determinant, matrices and determinants, less questions are asked, but they are asked. Again graphical questions like graph of 1 by log x. Integration based questions, integration of sine 2x cos x. Okay, probability, again probability and probability permutation combination seems to be an important topic. Integration differentiation is an important topic. Okay, again probability question. In a bag of 10 black balls and 5 white balls, you pick up 3 and put one black. Probability of both different colors, so it's an again permutation combination probability based question. Graph of x plus y equal to 4, what does it imply and its slope. Okay, so graph bias theorem, what is marginal probability, onto function. Okay, derivative and its geometric meaning. Differentiation of sin x to the power cos x. Okay, why pi is equal to 22 by 7. Okay, again some tricks question are asked, some puzzle questions are asked. Okay, value of iota, complex number questions. Okay, then solve cot inverse x plus tan inverse x, again trigonometry. Okay, graph of, again graphical based question. AMG, AP, GP, HP based questions. Okay, maxima minima is a favorite topic. Probability again. Okay, heights and distance based question. Integration based question. Okay, AP, GP, HP formulas. Real life applications of trigonometry. Okay, Averages based questions are asked. Profit loss formula related questions. Pythagoras theorem based questions are asked. Profit percentage, you have to calculate profit and loss based questions. Okay, two products have same selling price, 120% profit, again profit and loss based questions. Differentiation is again a very important topic. Okay, uh, again probability based questions. Okay, sum first 100 natural numbers. This is an algebra based question, again probability based question. Maxima and minima based questions. Okay, again round table, number of ways you can see it's an again permutation combination based question. Okay, addition rule in probability. Addition rule is again probability based question. Okay, integration based question. Okay, what is Q symmetric determinant, matrices and determinants. Okay, two dices are rolled, find the probability. Again dice based questions. Okay, again trigonometry based question, prove that sine square x plus cos square x equal to 1. Okay, probability that 2 cards are aces when 5 cards are drawn out of 52. So probability based question. Okay, probability of choosing 2-digit number which is divisible by 4 but not divisible by 5. So again probability limits. Okay, infinite series 1 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 square plus 1 by 3 cube. Graph of x minus y less than 2. L'Hospital's rule. Okay, can a function be continuous and non-differentiable? Continuity differentiability based question. Questions on binomial theorem, 1 plus x to the power 32. Okay, differentiation of log x by x, and in which condition do pie chart are better and in which bar chart are better. So these are the basic questions which are asked from mathematics stream. Now we'll go on to physics stream. Questions are asked from basic your textbooks of class 11th and 12th, nothing more than that. Okay, so if you revise your class 11th and 12th textbook well, you will be able to do well in the IPMAT mock interviews. Okay, IPMAT interviews. Okay, what is the value of mass into acceleration, that is force? Principle on which aeroplane works, Bernoulli's theorem. What is capacitor? Electricity, Coulomb's law, electricity. Magnetism, question from magnetism, laws of thermodynamics, first law, second law. What is inductor and its uses? Okay, what is total internal friction, light. Capacitor and resistor. Okay, difference between reflection and refraction. So again questions related to light. Okay, what is AC, DC? Why AC is used for transmission, not DC in the transformer? So questions related to electricity again. Eddy's current and its practical use. Okay, Kepler's law, gravitation. What is a wave? Questions related to wave. Okay, relation between matter and wave. So this is modern physics. Escape velocity, you might have studied in physics. Why sky appear red during the sunrise and sunset? Because of scattering of light. Okay, because of the atmosphere. Again light based questions. Right hand and left hand thumb rule. This is there in magnetism, right hand and left hand thumb rule. Explain moment of inertia. Okay, it is there, the Newton's first law of motion, moment of inertia is there. Role of Galileo in physics. Okay, Lenz law is in light. Okay, work and energy with cross questions. What connections and wires are used for using internet? Basic question. Newton's second law of motion. Okay, Newton's, you should be well prepared with all the Newton's laws of motion. What is a semiconductor and what are the uses of a semiconductor? Kirchhoff law, Kirchhoff voltage law and Kirchhoff current law. Relation between kinetic energy and potential energy. Okay, why rainbow form colors and what are the colors in a rainbow? Again questions related to light, question related to energy, work, power, energy chapter. Just need to revise your textbooks from class 11th and 12th. Difference between pressure and stress. What are convex and concave lenses? Okay, what are radio waves? Radio waves. Okay, draw the speed time graph. Again speed time distance chapter is there in your class 11 12. Please go through it. Why water droplets are spherical in shape? This is question related to surface tension. Ampere circuital law. Okay, circuital law. Why does a plane fly? Resonance. It's there in sound chapter. Okay, phenomena and diamond. Why does it shine? So this is total internal reflection, and there in the light chapter. Radius of the earth. There in the gravitation chapter. What is horsepower? Unit of power. Okay, so horsepower is a unit of power which is equal to 746 watt. Newton's third law of motion and its application in daily life. Why can't human travel with speed of light? Okay, if I connect 6 bulbs in parallel or series, which will glow the most? That means questions related to circuits in current electricity. Which force ties the satellite in space? Okay, so questions related to space physics, astrophysics. What are fusion and fission reactions? Okay, you are at the 9th floor of a building, you are having a pencil and a stopwatch. How will you measure the height of the building? Okay, what is a Carnot engine? Questions related to engine, questions related to efficiency, questions related to thermodynamics. Laws of motion, Newton's background, तो laws of motion तो are तो asked. Photoelectric effect. Okay, what is mirage formation and examples? Okay, how to extinguish a fire, basic knowledge. What is Planck's constant and what is E equal to h nu and what is E and V? What is the relation between amplitude and wavelength? Okay, what is projectile motion, range and definition? What are two-stroke and four-stroke engine? That means questions related to engine. Explain E equal to delta mc square. What is shearing strain? Questions related to strain, stress and strain. What is Heisenberg's uncertainty principle? Okay, this is by mistake it has come here. Actually, a question of economics. Electromagnetic waves are transverse waves or longitudinal waves. So, chapter on waves. Difference between centrifugal and centripetal force. What is the reaction force and what is normal force? What is damping? Damping is asked in simple harmonic motion. Okay, the reaction force and normal force is there in the whenever you do the free body diagram. Difference between pressure and thrust. Pressure chapter. Newton law of motion. Two theories of light. Okay, rotor motor, electromagnetic coil. Ohm's law. Okay, first law of thermodynamics. What is superposition? What is total internal reflection? What is turbulent flow and laminar flow? What is lighthouse? What is lighthouse? Why is it used and its range? Difference between moment and momentum. Okay, polarization is explained by which theory? Relation between frequency and wavelength. What is written on rear mirrors of a car? Which lens is used? You should know this thing. Which mirror is used and what lens is used? Bernoulli's theorem application. Theory of relativity and example to prove it. Okay, that's all from physics. Now coming on to chemistry. Basic thing you need to know is you need to memorize all your chapters of 11th and 12th chemistry, and then only you will be able to do well. Okay, so questions related to 11th and 12th chemistry are here. Reaction catalyst. What is a reaction catalyst? What are lanthanides and actinides? What is the formula of glucose? Okay, what are the different forms of iron? What are the purest and the worst quality iron? Okay, what is the structure of benzene and how many bonds does it has? Okay, what are sigma and pi bonds? Differentiate between a catalyst and the promoter. What is the formula of sulfuric acid? Okay, Ramdev Baba said coke se better phenyl pillow. So is it true? Is lead poisonous? Is lead pencil made up of lead or graphite? Atomic structure of carbon and its electronic configuration. Avogadro number, why was it chosen and its uses? Okay, what is the composition of coke? Industrial process of creating ammonia reaction and name. Non-reactive elements. What are the isotopes of carbon? What are the redox reactions with example? What is organic chemistry? Components of organic chemistry. Catalyst reaction with example. Charles' law. It's there in the gaseous state chapter. Boyle's law. Okay, questions are on organic chemistry. Noble gas with cross questions. Is graphite good conductor or bad conductor? Okay, electricity. Definition of isotopes. Greenhouse gases. Differentiate between graphite and damage. Okay, ozone layer. Why it is served in train is hot. What will happen if current level of CO2 is reduced to 1/10? What is graphite? Uses of graphite. Why gold is used in electronics? Is wood used in electronics? What is the compound? Questions related to basic usage of elements. What is compound? Is water a compound? Okay. Basic chemistry you have studied in class 9, 10. What are isotopes? What are isobars? Formula of butane, ethanol and laughing gas. What is LPG? Okay. Difference between molarity and molality. Difference between organic chemistry and inorganic chemistry. Formula of propane and acetone. What is 1 mole? Difference between organic and inorganic chemistry, allotropes of carbon. Okay, again I think carbon chapter is important. What is reverse osmosis? Reverse osmosis, again osmosis chapter is important. Composition of air, concentration of oxygen in oxygen cylinder, formula for common salt, what is an ion and how is it categorized, and mercury symbol. So these are the questions from physics, chemistry and maths stream. Okay, so if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Also, we are conducting free mock interviews for IPMAT program. If you want to enroll for those interviews, please enroll on the link which is given below in the comment section, and the interviews will be taken by IM selected faculties. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.